Okay, we're recording? Good. Hey everybody, this is EV Soldier 96. Welcome back to the gaming channel. Yes, I will adjust the camera here in just a moment. Please give me just a una momento, senors and senoritas, to get this straightened out. Like I said, I'm in a wheelchair, so this may take a moment for it to get through. Alright. Okay. As you can see, we're playing some GTA yet again, and I turned down the volume because copyright issues. Don't want to deal with that. You guys know the drill with me on that front. So let's see. Hope all is doing okay. Oh gosh, why do I have you in front of the camera? Why don't? Okay, there we go. I got a couple things on my mind real quick to tell y'all before we really get started. Good news is, y'all probably saw it on the previous video that I completed my my auto shop on GTA, and I also completed my gaming, or my, what is it called? I'm having a brain fart. Arcade. Finished up my arcade, and so all I have left to upgrade really is my bunker. But Mama has a plan. A plan, I say. And the plan is to get another, as Thor would say, auto shop. Because I'm making pretty good money from there. I'm making between 50, no, not 50, like, I would say, like, between 60 and 80,000 from each car that I do, that I personally deliver. So real quick, we're going to go into online, find new session, invite only session, yes. Like I said to y'all, I would say in the last video that I did for GTA, which was not, I think it was like literally a few days ago. It was like 2 hours, you know. I know my GTA videos are kind of boring, but you know what? I'm still going to do them anyway, because I hope that somebody gets some enjoyment out of it. Anyway, completed the auto shop. Y'all get to see it in just a minute. If you are a boss once you're in the game, I would highly recommend once you get it into an invite only, you get yourself as a boss. And then this is my auto shop in case you haven't seen it yet in its entirety. And look here, we'll come back to this here in just a second. But look, before I left, I went ahead and customized both cars, and made sure all was cool and did everything. So I'm going to make 2 trips, drop them off, because right now, let me look, I have over 100,000, and let me show y'all something real quick. If you need help getting into another business, go to Maze Bank Foreclosures. I'm sure I've brought this up to you before, but I'm going to show it to you anyways. In case anybody that's watching this video needs help. Let's see, what is the lowest one? I know. What a cheapskate, but you know, it's not easy to get money. That's 108, or 1,800,000, whatever it is. Okay. Yeah, so the cheapest one is going to be, for me to invest in would be, oh, there's a couple more, hang on. That's 1705, let me go back. Hang on. That's 750. So we're gonna say that. Hang on. I'm terrible with this joystick. So the next business I'm gonna invest in is another auto shop because I made pretty good money from there, and the missions are really simple. All you have to do is take cars and drop them off. Well, obviously, that's my next goal because I'm probably going to be playing a lot, and I mean lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of GTA 5. So that's probably what you will see from this channel for the time being. I will try my damnedest to squeeze in a Lego one, or you guys already know that I do the rest WWE and everything. This is the heist board, or the job board rather, and you can do heists and you can get a good amount of money from those. But I don't it's just honestly, I get more stress from doing the heist than anything. So I know I'm probably one of the most boring gamers in the history of GTA, but I just simply like to do the regular jobs, which is simply modify the vehicles to the customer's liking and then bringing them to the customer. And the reason why I do it, I know I could probably get I can get my staff to do it for me. And I checked off everything. This is 35,000, which will not be a problem. I'm gonna deliver the vehicle myself. I drive as slow as molasses, and I don't edit, so I'll probably just talk to y'all. Let's turn this off, because I try my best to avoid copyright. I hope Rockstar doesn't give me too much hell for playing their game. I mean, come on, I'm promoting your game, so why give me hell over it? But, some places can be picky. There might be some moments of silence because I'm trying to focus and get the car to the customer without breaking it or anything like that, because you have to give the customer some money back for the damages. Fair? Yes, but I don't want to do that. So I would rather drive as slow as molasses and get that taken care of. So this is all you do. You literally just drive the vehicle to the customer. And the reason why I do it in an invite only is simply because I'm not talking about you guys. You know who I'm talking about. Griefers, as they call them, likes to destroy your vehicles, and just for kicks, just to get a little bit of experience, or just because they like to destroy stuff. Dude, if you like to destroy people's things, just go on story mode, dude. You can just do it just as easily there. So that's why I do it an invite only session. I can take the time that I need to drive the vehicle in question, and then not have my dreams dashed by a roofer. So that's why I'm driving so freaking slow. Now, in other cars, say if I steal a car and Simeon, I think his name is, doesn't want it, then I will drive like a crazy mad woman. Like I said, I know you guys haven't been getting videos every day, and I'm sorry about that. It's just my stomach has been having some issues. And then once I got that figured out, ladies, you know what I got next after that. So dealing with it. Okay, let's just say I'm dealing with some medical issues. Once I get to feeling better, I'll try to make sure I squeeze in at least one Lego game level a day. Because once we finish Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, I intend on doing Lego DC super villains for y'all. I literally have that downloaded to my console, so like I could do a level. Oh Jesus, I'm driving the wrong way. I can do a level of that, post it to y'all, and then after that, I can go right back to the disc and play GTA because I'm trying to grind to get a decent amount of money without having to do the heist, so that way I can do good. And I promised my nephew that a lot of the bikes that I have in my motorcycle shop are my what is it called, my clubhouse. Once I put the loss or theft protection on them, I said I would let him customize a couple of them, and then he can crash it, as he would say. So I'm on a mission. Let's see. I do have a slight bit of good news. My cable has gone down. My cable bill has gone down a bit. Since I went to the store and got I kind of negotiated a little bit. So next month, depending on how my finances go, I have $300 saved up for my PS5. So maybe this next upcoming paycheck, I should be able to at least get the console. But I may have to wait around to get a game because, bills come first. The Bill brothers just hate me. And I know it seems like I'm yammering on, but I wanted to give you all a little slice of good news. So I hope my PS5 endeavors work out. And like I said, if any of you have a PS5 prior to me purchasing one, y'all can leave me a comment. Telling me what you think of the PS5. Oh, that was almost bad. If you think it's a cool console, if you think it sucks, I shouldn't have used my money for that. I'm probably going to get it anyways, honestly, because I want to honestly play the latest Spider-Man games, because everybody's saying that it's cool, really cool and really fun to play, and I'm tired of waiting around. I almost thought about getting a PS4, but since the prices have gone down a bit for the PS5, I find it somewhat illogical to not get it. Because, literally, the PS5, when it was first released, was in the thousands, and I figure, that it wasn't, I can't save up that much money every month. So I just said, well, maybe someday I can get the PS4, and then I wait a little longer, and then I find out, hey, PS5s are, oh, you little turd. The prices have gone down a bit to a more manageable price. I don't know what happened, but I was able to save up a little bit more money this paycheck, and I just pulled it back, and it's like the longest waiting game of my life. Okay, so now we go into a cutscene. She's happy with it, I think, and you'll get my stats in just a sec. See, I got 60,000. I spent 35 for the services, no damage, and I got 60,000. So what we do afterwards, you're holding that money cash in your pocket. Damn. So, always and forever, always go and deposit it right when you do it, right when you get the money. So I have 138. That's not bad. Do you make a lot of profit? Probably not, but at least you get something. And so I know what y'all are thinking. Well, you know, how do you get back to your auto shop after you deliver the car? It's very easy. Just do what you've always done on GTA from the beginning, which is simply steal a car. I know that. Oh, look at that. Oh. Hey, stop. Yes, folks, I let them live. I know, what a wimp. But I'm gonna do it anyway. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go back to the auto shop and drop off the car that I've already finished. And then we'll go back and modify the car that is sitting there waiting for me. And look at that, I have an $1,000 bounty on me, which is very easy if you're on an invite-only session. All you have to do is wait around for that money to get put in your account. Because if you survive long enough, you'll get that money put directly into your account. And now, I'm going to drive as fast as I can to get back to the auto shop. That way y'all don't have to wait around and be completely bored. I do much better on a highway or freeway, but thank y'all for being patient with me about like waiting around for new content. I'll try to keep up and at least do one video a day. Even if it's shorter, or even if it's just another GTA, just so y'all can keep up with my progress of what's going on. Like, hey, did you buy the auto shop yet? Hey, did you do this? Did you do that? And of course, if you guys want to share some tips, I will not oppose to getting any tips from other players. Like, if there's an easy way to get some money without having to do any big crazy heists, then I will not say no. Oh, and now that I've just thought about it because the game brought it up, there's like little like purple icons on the map, and if you raid those places, you'll get, the first time I did it, I got $5,000, and then I got some supplies for my counterfeit money business. So if you want to go ahead and do those instead of having to find one of those big green trucks, I would go ahead. If I was you, I would go ahead and do that. It's just it's a little bit easier, especially if you keep a lot of armor hidden away. Shoot. I think I'm supposed to go on that road. Hang on. Give me just a second. I feel like I'm running around in circles. So just give me uno momento. There we go. There we go. And I know some of these might get a little boring or somewhat the same, but this is what I like to do. I literally, now that I've really gotten into the game and I've gotten into like just getting regular amounts of money from my business without having to sell drugs and get into gunfights, I know that's probably the appeal of GTA 5. for most people, but not me. I just need money to get by, and like if I want something, I want to be able to get it. Like say, I don't know, just like a car, because I've seen a lot of fancy cars on GTA. A lot of the cars that I like, I have to physically purchase the vehicle in question before I can actually have the car. So what we're going to do is we're going to modify the vehicle. We've already done it. So we're going to go ahead and confirm it, and we're going to deliver it. Yes, you can get your staff to do it, but I've heard that the staff is notorious for like crashing the car. So I don't like to do that. Trying to avoid copyright here. They're GTA, so I don't want to hear the music. And I know what you're probably thinking. Why don't you just mute it? I can mute it, but I like to hear like what's going on, like the sounds of the car moving, not moving, the engine, da 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 da. I'm just weird like that. So to avoid copyright, I'm trying to just drive the car. And honestly, I know y'all are probably going to think I'm strange, but I actually like bugs. Like the Volkswagen, or Beetle, should I say. I really like this car because it's just, I don't know, it's just unique. A lot of the cars these days, no offense to modern cars, but a lot of them look very similar. So they don't stand out externally. So it's just nice to see a car that actually looks different from the others. But as I said, I'll try to keep it, at least do one video a day. Pardon my French. Even if it's just another GTA video. I usually am pretty good about, making a couple, binge doing it, make 5 videos in one day, but with my stomach pain, it's kind of hard to do that. So I'll try to remember to do a video a day. If I skip a day, don't fret, don't be upset. I will get you a video out. Pull up. This one was really easy. And you guys know how I'm just chit-chatting, saying what's up, whatever. If you guys have any, say, questions for me, whether it's about music, whether it's about gaming, whether it's just about me in general, leave it for me, and I will try my best to look at it, and either I'll answer it in your comment thread, or I'll answer it via another video. I'll try my best. I'm not perfect because, like I said, I'm trying to keep up with three channels at once, and then I have cerebral palsy, so I have medical stuff to deal with. So, there's an actual real life going on. I can't always record and do everything and stay on top of everything. So please forgive me if you are missing a video. Why didn't she post a video that day? Don't worry, I'm still alive. I'm just living life. But all will be okay. You guys will still get content from me. Like I said, I have 3 channels. You can go to Maria Orduno, my original channel, and if you miss me that bad, you can go and watch me sing for a little bit. But I keep up with the gaming stuff as best as I can, I promise. I haven't heard comments from you guys about that yet, but I want to address it. Like, you know, what is the old saying? Shoot it in the bud? I don't know. I want to get it in before, or get it in that. I want to address it before it becomes an issue. But thank you guys for being understanding. So let's see what other car we're dealing with. I wish there was a way, like say, my auntie, who lives far, far away from me, I'm not gonna give out her address. Not that crazy, I'm not that stupid. Could send me money to my Xbox account so that way I could continue in the game, because literally money is the only way you're going to progress in GTA 5. Money and missions. Do I like doing the missions? I would just rather, I only do missions just to get certain things that I want to get. Like literally I want, like, I don't know how other players get it, but somebody has like a flying bike that can shoot stuff, and I want it really bad. So I'm trying to get as many businesses as I can so I can afford stuff like that. That's the only reason why I'm getting into business. Like literally, I miss the old days where you can just type in a cheat code and you can get whatever it is that you want. But I will say there is one thing that I did do. I put my old motorcycle that was in here, and put this car in that was in my safe house in here, because I figure, you know, motorcycle shop, all motorcycles belong in there. If it's a car shop, cars belong in there. And that's part of another reason why I want to get an auto shop, because I can put more of the cars that I own into it. And yes, I know I have my nightclub Galaxy that I can go to and put a crap load of cars in there. I haven't even filled it up yet. I have not, but you know, I don't know. I just like seeing my cars look pretty in an auto shop. There's just something about it. I can't explain it. So the respray they want is gold. Did I go too far? Yes, I did. Here's gold. I want to look rich. That's fun. And then brakes, they want sports brakes. And yes, I always double check. Suspension, they want street suspension. Trans, they want street trans. I'll always triple check before I make a decision, because I don't want to waste any more money than I need to. Literally, all you have to do is follow the instructions that the game gives you. So, bumpers. Yeah, stop front bumpers. Let's see, splitter with twin something. Alright. And then you go back up to bodywork. Do that. They want their exhaust. Dual shotgun exhaust. Okay. Of course, we'll get a better look at it when I take it out. We are literally almost done with it. Wheels, wheel type. We want lowrider, and then we want wired. Okay, which is these right here. And of course, you could add like wheel colors and everything, but if the customer doesn't request it, I don't want to invest any more money than I have to in the car. Nothing against the customer or nothing. It's my money. I don't want to waste it. So this one was 50,000. So let's go ahead. So I delivered this vehicle. Just checking to make sure that the camera's still good. And we are going to be as gentle. Here we go with this copyright shit again. It looks nice. I always like the little, what do they call it? Oh God, I don't know, car technical terms. The spoilers, the spoiler on top, I like the spoiler. Oh Lord, I hate driving in the daylight. But sometimes nighttime is just as bad, so you have to be like full blown careful with this car or any car that you deliver, because I don't want to crash it, I don't want to scratch it, I almost don't want to drive it, because I mean, well man, I don't owe you nothing. I always don't want to drive it because I don't want to scratch it. Oh boy. And I also like doing the auto shop simply because I get different ideas for different styles. Because usually, y'all have seen my cars. Literally, they are white and black. Or black and white, depending on how I like to do the color scheme. But it's really the same color combo, black or frost black, frost white, and black. So, alright. So here we go. We're almost there. Like, I want to drive it full throttle. I really do. But I don't want to crash it, so. Like, I know it looks boring. Like, you're just barely pushing on the gas because I don't want to. I simply don't want to crash it. We are almost there. I don't know where. And another reason why I like this is because it takes me to different parts of the city that I wouldn't have, I guess, explored without having the auto shop. And that goes for my other businesses as well, like my nightclub and everything. I go to places that I don't even recognize. So I honestly like owning businesses and doing it the regular way, just seeing what I got. And because of that one mission, I got 80,000. So that's about 30,000 profit. So I'm okay with that. Oh wait, no, maybe more. I didn't look at the I didn't look at the exact specs. But we're gonna go ahead and put this in the bank. Does this take me a while to execute all this? Yes, it does, but it's worth the while if you are patient enough. 180,000. Alright, so we did good there. We got the car where we needed it to go. So we're gonna get another car. I'll make a pit stop to my clubhouse and go from there. Man, I wish my character was like the Flash and just zzz, zzz. That's funny, I thought only the Usos use the word oos. So I like the color black, so we're going to take this black car. Get a little distance in between me and the original owner. And now we're going to run. I know a couple places I could run. I'm going to make a quick run to my clubhouse. And another perk of owning a nightclub, other than, just, hey, it's a place where I can dance if I want to. I didn't mean to make a reference to that song, but nevertheless. It's cool to have, but also it automatically builds up. God, I feel terrible if a kid is watching this, but I guess drug stuff. Like it automatically builds up, and you don't have to do nothing, and just wait for it to build up. And then when it's like to the right amount, the way you want it, you can do a mission and just get that money if you are careful enough. Which I will probably do one of those missions in just a few minutes. So hopefully my battery will hold up. My laptop battery can hold up until we do the mission in question. So first off, we're gonna go to my clubhouse. Check on things there. Get that squared away. And then once we go there, if there's nothing there for me to do, then I'm going to go to my counterfeit money business, try my damnedest to do that mission. If I succeed, that's just extra money in my pocket. And then depending on whether I am summoned to my auto shop, then I will go to Galaxy and do that drug mission and get money from there. And I always make sure, the one thing I always buy forever and always is armor, like for my inventory, because you never know what kind of issues you are running into, because the missions are random. If you are a GTA player, you know this, but just in case nobody, if I'm watching somebody that doesn't know, or if somebody's watching me that doesn't know, all the missions that you do are random. You just, to my knowledge, you can't just pick the few that you like and then just select from there. I don't think that's the case. If there is a way to do that, please let me know in the comments, because there's a select few that I don't like, and there's a few that I can tolerate real quick. Oh, excuse me. That I honestly did not intend to do. Oh hell, y'all at least got to see me crash. The one bit of good news that I had to, for yesterday, really, or I guess I can use it for today. My nephew, he's been wanting me to make him. Oh, excuse me. He's wanting me to make him a GTA character that he can play with on GTA Online. He's been asking me that for months, and I figured it would take us a really long time for us to execute it, so I never really did it. But, we did it in about 10 minutes. And now you can get a second character to play with. Like, he and I could switch between Amy Hale and his character, which is, God, I hope I remember it right, Kim Ketchum 127. Does it look just like him? Absolutely not. But you know what? My nephew's happy. He gets to do what he wants to do on GTA Online. And my stuff isn't affected. But there was one cool thing that I was able to do for him, which was, shoot. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm on the right area. Okay, I thought I was going crazy. One cool thing that I was able to do was transfer my level height, I guess, and the money that I had, like the basic stuff that I had. I could trans over to his profile so that way he didn't have to start over from level 1. So I got him a good, because I was able to copy some of my stuff over, it was awesome that he didn't have to start over from the very, very, very beginning. And the only drawback was that he didn't, since he copied my stuff over, he didn't have enough money to like get a business so that way he can do those kind of missions. But honestly, my nephew is 8 years old and he just wants to destroy stuff. So, and let me just say again, I was not summoned here via text message, but it doesn't hurt to pop in and check up on things. And look at that, because I did so. Here's a bike waiting for me. God, I wish I could buy this. I usually don't do this. It's 210,000, so I can't. Fuck. But, if I waited long enough, I'm sure I could have, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna keep selling them. Maybe one day I'll be able to get one. I just wanted to see it in my color scheme. Oh my god. Oh my god, that looks hot. Is it bad that I kind of got turned on by a blasted bike? Bleached brown. Straight brakes. Oh, I love those white wall tires. I really do. Trans. He wants a sports trans. He or she, rather. One of these days, I will get one of these bikes. Don't ask me when. I have no idea. Maybe someday. First thing is the seat. Vintage leather. Front mud guards. Sorry, I have to adjust the camera a bit. Arrowhead, front mud guard. And then the engine block. Okay, let me. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on me, so give me a second. Oh, it's up here. Secondary color. And now I present to you the bike that the customer wanted, and it's gonna cost me $10,000 to do it. Yes, and then I think as far as the bikes go, you have to deliver them yourself, because I don't recall being able to do, like, get the staff and everything. Turn it off. Oh my god. Against the desert, it looks nice. Oh my god. One of these days. That's why I'm wanting to get all these businesses out there, so that way I can build up the money that I need to get bikes like this. Because this, I would kill for one of these. Well, I wouldn't kill, but I would love to have one of these. And these bikes, to my recollection, you can't just like steal off the road. I think these are like rare bikes that you get off of the excuse me, off of the internet, which that's not an easy thing for me to do right now. It feels good, and I'm not even really pushing on the trigger button. I'm maybe a quarter of the way pushing on the trigger button. Oh my god. I wonder where I'm going. I'm kind of curious. And I don't like being on these roads because it's like a giant hill. You have to be very careful. Whoop. Oh. I was trying to see if I could bypass that van, which I just did, but have to have enough room to be able to bypass it and then stay out of the way of other people's. And then going up the freaking mountain, which I know this bike is capable of doing because I just made it. Or okay, I just customized it to do so. But the hard part about going up these mountains is not only the roads, but easy now. But trying not to slip off the damn thing. So I may be silent for just a minute so that way I can focus on getting the bike from A to B. Oh. Yes, I know I'm kind of driving like a drunk person. It is what it is. And I'm fully pushing on the trigger. Damn, that feels good. Now I understand why people like Danny Coker from County Cars and all those type of shows like doing this. Okay, now I'm going down the mountain. I'm on a hiking trail. So let's go ahead. And these hiking trails aren't easy to drive on either. That's why I like the highways and freeways. All you gotta do is drive straight. Maybe that's why I don't do races very much. Too many turns. I know. That's just terrible. But, eh. Okay. Okay. Nice and easy. Lord, I have an itch. There's nothing I can do about it. Yes, I know. I could pull over. I could scratch my nose. But, you just made me go up that damn mountain and then down again. At least I'm on a regular road. We're almost there, I think. I think we're at the area where my arcade is. So I'll pop in there. And show you what it looks like. Since I'm okay, brother, that is not funny. My brother be messing with my damn broker remote. All yours, lady. One hell of a journey. Had to pay off my. I got 60. Not bad. And in like every, I think 45 minutes, you have to 45 minutes is a GTA day, so you have to pay off your bills for all your businesses and such and everything. So that's another reason why I like doing these business transactions. Making sure all my businesses are okay. 232,000. See, I'm pretty sure I could have gotten that bike just as easily just by doing that transaction, but I had to sell it to get the money from it. Look, pal, I don't want to juice with you. Go on, leave me alone. Yeah, we're around that area, so so I'll pop by my my arcade so y'all can have a look at it. We're not that far from there, so I guess I'll run to it. I don't think we're that far from it. It's easier to see the purple waypoint than it is to see the orange logo, so that's why I put a waypoint there. Alright, here we are. Of course, I'm going to steal a car here in a minute, but while I'm up here, what I like to do is when I have, I guess, vehicle drop-offs around this area, I like to come up here. I can go to the arcade. So this is what my finished arcade looks like. Hope you like it. And of course, you can go to other players' arcades and play the games that they have. I'll show you on the computer right fast. I'm pretty sure I have in a previous video, but nevertheless, I'm going to show you just right quick. He said you have to be a motorcycle club member, or you have to be you have to be motorcycle club owner, or you have to be a CEO in order to access these computers. But once you do get that, you go onto the computer, this computer here, and you can purchase all the video games. You don't have to purchase them all, but I did it because I'm a completist freak. I don't know why. And later on in life, when I get myself a good amounts of money, you can get a master control terminal for it, so you can launch missions from it wherever you are. And if you want to do something nice for other players, you can get this. And I'll read the description to you aloud real quick. It says on the drone station, launch drones with 1 to 3 other players and fly together over the streets of Los Santos. Purchasers will also have access to the Neuro drone in free mode. So I could use drone in free mode if I wanted to. But that's stuff that, like, I do kind of need this, of course, so I can launch missions from anywhere. But, you know, I know where I want to go, so I want to get all the missions and stuff done, because they're, like, once you do microtransactions, you just want to spend that money that you already get, because I've done that. I mean, seriously, how the hell do you think I got the auto shop in the first place? Like, this month, I spent like $20 and got money for a GTA, and then I used the money that I got from that to buy the auto shop. That's how they get you. That's how they get you to spend money. So that's why I'm trying to build up my own way a little bit, so that way I don't have to make those microtransactions as often. And when I do come out this way, I always go into my safe and get whatever money that the arcade has gotten. That way, in case I do have to pay a bill, or I'm close to, you know, getting an upgrade, I have that money. Because there's been multiple times where I've been like $10,000 away from getting something that I wanted. So I don't know how much money I'm going to make tonight, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to try. I don't. And then, of course, another reason you buy an arcade is you can access a bunker. Let me show you all about the bunker real quick. I could have swore I did this already, but apparently I didn't. So you go to Maze Bank Foreclosures. And since I have, let me read this, the premium online edition of GTA 5, I was able, my character, Amy Hale, since she was the first one created, benefited and got my clubhouse for free. Oh geez, that's not what I wanted. I wanted you to enter the site. And then I got my bunker, which is right here, for free. And I could have sworn I've done these things for my bunker already, but I didn't. I got the transportation for it just today, and you can buy all these other things, but that's just stuff to me for a later date. What else did it get me? I think it was just those two things for free. Could be right, could be wrong. Don't fuss at me if I'm wrong. Just tell me that I'm wrong or whatever. But yeah, ultimate goal is to get auto shops, and then once they make good amounts of money from those places, I can simply just spend the money without having to do microtransactions, because That's just what I try to avoid. Because I've, technically I have 3. Daddy's is 4. Well, my dad says I have technically 7 game consoles, but I don't consider 2 plug-and plays to be a part of that, I guess, lingo. Any monies that I have, I want to spend on my other game consoles for this channel. So, yeah, I try not to do too many microtransactions. So I got the money from there. You can access your bunker from here if you want to. Apparently you can store cars in your bunker. I haven't done it yet, not going to yet. Oh shit. I hope you saw everything that I just did. Should have. I wasn't too close. Go away. Yeah, unless I have good amounts of money to buy certain things, I just ignore those calls. So, what's next? What's the next that I say? I don't think I was summoned to be at my auto shop, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a car real quick. Let me go ahead and get this car right fast. Copyright, bitch. Yeah, Lizzie or Amy Hale will knock you to the ground, so you might as well just stop. Alright. So, I'm gonna drive to my, oh shoot, I forgot about this. I completely forgot about this. Well, since I forgot to drive out there, I'm gonna try to do this mission real quick anyway. I probably won't succeed because usually it'll tell me you should get other players to help you with this mission. Usually I don't. Usually there's a couple of times where I've done it on my own in the time allotted. So it's doable if you are on your own, and I will try my best to show that to you. Not to show off, but just to show you that it is possible. And once I get there, I am going to take a sip of soda, if y'all don't mind, because I am thirsty and I have been talking. Oh, nice car. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me get this car. Get out. Copyright. Oh my god, I like these cars. They just have a different shape. They're fast. And I think this is like one of those cars that you can't have until you buy the car. So I'm just going to enjoy the ride. Oh my god, it feels so good. Oh my gosh. Because honestly, I think this is one of those fancy ones that you have to buy first. So. But nevertheless, I have garage that I bought right next to my counterfeit money business. So I'm gonna see if I can pull it in there and keep it, because I love cars like this. And this is why I strive to get all those businesses, so I can get fancy cars like this. And one day I intend on buying a freaking penthouse from what is it, Diamond Casino? Casinos and Resort. Do I intend on being the richest person in the game? Hell no. Or do I want to act like a rich person for a little bit in some aspects? Maybe. That's why people like playing games like this. To somewhat live the dream. Or live out some sort of weird fantasy. I don't know why people play this game, but I play it because I want to, drive cool cars and things like that. I'm going to shut my mouth before I get into trouble. Alright. Just to get the cool cars. That's why I like playing this game. I am going to end up flipping this car, and it's going to suck. I almost went the wrong freaking way. What? And congratulations, I hit a boulder. I'm actually on a road now. Paved road. Hopefully that'll be making my life easier. Because I don't want to fall over. Come on. Shouldn't be too far away. Jeez. I wish you could interact with like Michael and Trevor and Franklin. That would be kind of cool. Like your character that you made yourself and put your heart and soul into, interact with the characters that started all this craziness. I think that would be cool. And if you can, hey, let me know. So, right. This is where I think this is actually the first business that I started. So, watch. See what I mean? It'll tell you have to purchase the vehicle in order to have it. Which sucks, because if you can steal these cars, why won't you let us have them? Like, come on now. I think I broke the headlights on this. I am going to pull it over towards the door. Alright, if y'all give me just a second to take a sip of cola. Excuse me. Thank y'all for letting me take a sip of soda. The first thing I will tell you before you go inside, get body armor on you. so that way you don't have to do it during the time, because that's just extra time you're wasting putting on the armor. So well, not wasting, but those extra seconds in any of these missions count. Look at that. That's still almost 50 grand. And I can access this here. Sell stock. And I always go for 73. I always go for the higher amount, so if I mess up on one, I still have some from the other. And what I like about doing the counterfeit money business missions is because
Alright, these drops are only accessible by seaplane. Truck is loaded up and ready to go when you are.
look at that. I've gotten better at these, so this won't be too difficult, hopefully. And since I have a really, really fast car, and I'm on an invite-only session, I want to have players attacking me, and I can get there ASAP. Whatever his name is that does all that crap for me, he doesn't take commission like Tony does. So whatever monies I make from doing this mission is literally all mine. And if I don't get summoned by my other vehicle shops, then I'll go ahead and do a I'm just gonna do this. See if I can do this. Just cut across. Yeah. I am in a hurry, but I'm not in too big a hurry because I like this car. I really, really do, and I really wish that the game would let me keep it. Because cars on here to purchase is absolutely insane. Another reason it's a good thing to put armor on is if you're a crazy person like me and you suck at driving, at least you have some sort of safeguard. This thing flies like a rocket. And my piece of advice, other than going for the higher amount, is I know you're going to think I'm a crazy person, but I would go and wait for it to be just a small amount at a time. That way you can do the mission without having multiple entities to worry about. Whether it be, in this case, like a multiple seaplanes, it is doable. You can do it. But if you're just starting out with this crap, I would say start out slowly. And I'm just going to go toward the beach. Alright, what kind of car is this? Let's see if it'll tell me. Catavel Super, something like that. And the only thing that sucks about this mission is you have to be really low to the ground. Otherwise, the cops will come after you. And then that takes away, trying to get away from them is taking away from your time to sell your goods. Well, not goods, but your supplies. Yeah, that's right. Flatten yourself out. And I've got 25 minutes to do this. As long as I stay low to the ground, I should be alright. It's gonna suck when I get to the mountains, because I have to pull up. Try your best to stay as low as you can without crashing the... Yeah, y'all hear that beeping? That ain't good. I would say keep your eyes on... Of course, keep one eye on the map and keep one eye on the screen. Like, focus your left eye on one dot. And just... Yeah, I know. Dude, I know. What do you want me to do? Crash into the mountain? Alright. Okay. And when you see the red smoke, drive to that as if you were a cat looking for the red dot. Nice and slow. Hit the right button on the D-pad. Alright. Dude, I know. And don't be trying to do no tricks. Don't be trying to be a hero. Just keep your wings right where they are. There you go. Yeah, you see the red smoke? Fly your butt to the red smoke. And don't drown your freaking content, otherwise you are screwed. Dude, how low do you want me to be? Like, that stresses me out. Alright. As much as it annoys me, I have to be able to hear it. That way I know how high or low I am. And sometimes, if you're not careful, the water looks freaking awfully close to the sky. So, or at least the graphics to me look that way. Come on, baby. But like for real, I did the flight school, like the basics. And after that, when it started getting into like the tricks, I was like, no, thank you. I need to know how to get up and get down. That's all I need to know. Let yourself out. Where the hell is my Phil Collins at? Like, for real. I do look at the clock occasionally, but like it's another stress. If the clock causes you stress, try not to look at it too much. And it looks like these are close together. So, and look at that, the bounty that was on me at the beginning of the game, I just collected it. I just got it. So, I've got 19 minutes to do this. I'm trying not to hit the damn bridge. And we've got one more drop off to make, and then we will be square. Because if you make good time, then you'll get a little extra. Not much, but you'll get a little extra money. How much extra, I don't know off the top of my head. You just gotta focus on your mission at hand. The hard parts for me are turning and landing. Look at that. There it is. It's like staring at gold. Turn around. Oh! Turn around. Oh. Whoa! I feel like freaking Indiana Jones. Like, cue the music like da 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 da. Got it. Not the way I wanted to land it, but hey. Ugh. How? All I did was exit the dang thing.
And we have a sale. Digital assets transferred to your account, and that's it from LJT.
Alright. And look at that. Because of that, we just got over 300,000. I know that doesn't look like much, but that's more than I had a few seconds ago. Y'all will probably get this tomorrow, and I have Monday Night Raw tomorrow. I got all my cable stuff straightened out, thank God. So, I'll probably get that the next day, more than likely, because I got physical therapy. So, damn, I thought that was a ladder. Apparently I can't see that. Don't worry, we'll find a road. We'll find a way to get up there. It may be a little boring, but we're gonna find our way. This is what we call grinding, ladies and gentlemen. As far as gaming goes. Whatever you do in your spare time is none of my business. Part of me wishes I could just like take a bazooka and knock down the caging or the gate. I've played that and it's okay, but I'm not very good at it, so I don't make as much money. So it's like, well, why bother playing it for me? So shit. It's like right there, and it's very annoying. There should be like an opening. Oh, there is one. It's right here. Thank God. Finally, find my way around the freaking gate. We're just gonna grab one of these. Yeah, I know. I can get away from them really easy. It'll just take me a few minutes. Well, usually I can get away from them pretty easy. Either way, at least I'm on a road. Go away. Look, I just needed a car. Go the fuck on with your life. Nope. Well, thank you for asking so nicely. In case y'all are curious, yes, I do own one of these. It's in my auto shop. It has my colors, black and white. And look, as long as I stay on this road or this train track, I should be alright. It seems like when you're on a road, they can track you easier. Yep. We're gonna go on a regular road now that we are free from the cops. And now, until I am summoned by my other businesses, I'm going to at least attempt to drive to Galaxy. I say attempt because I'm more focused on my auto shop right now. So if my auto shop or my bike shop calls me, then my brain just goes automatically towards that way, that direction. looks like a bigger RC car. That's another reason why I like these. They're fast. You can go off-road, and you can drive regular with them if you want to. You can do either way. And it's fuss and the must, no coconuts. Is that the phrase? Making sure the camera's still good, still running. Still running. I think we're at like an hour now, over an hour. I'll keep y'all going as long as I can. And that's another reason why you guys get 2 hours worth of footage as far as GTA goes, or over 2 hours depending. Because y'all, so that way I'll have plenty to look at. Y'all can have plenty of laughs at my expense. And that will probably buy y'all at least a couple of days worth of laughs or whatever. In case I miss a day or get sick a day and I can't do a video. You can do missions for the cab company. That's basically what it's telling me right now. And what made me mad is I utilized the cab company. I don't know if this mofo was a CI or if he was just a turd, but as soon as I got into his car, a few minutes later, yep, I'd just been summoned by my auto shop. So yes, we're gonna go to my auto shop, get this stuff straightened out. So, well, look at that, I'm not even far away from it either. One day y'all will get a galaxy mission, I promise. I think on the last video y'all got a galaxy mission, so I think you guys would be okay if I go to my auto shop and get that stuff straightened out. Because I like having a nightclub, but I don't care for a lot of the missions I had to do for it. I guess partly because I've been scarred by the griefers. Because every time after a couple of luck, when I was first starting to level up, when I first started, I wasn't attacked by people as much. Every time I try to do a mission, it's like my car explodes. And I guess it just irritated me. That's why I didn't do as many missions for my nightclub, and I've come to find out that either way, when depending on the popularity, you can still get little bits of money either way. As long as I'm getting some sort of money from a nightclub, even if it's just like $100 a day, I'm okay. But I'll do some missions on that place's behalf every once in a while. And, I also go back there to sell the goods that we have. If you wait long enough, you can get a great deal of money from there. Nothing better than a nutritious Coca-Cola. And I'm talking about the regular kind, not the... Not Coke Zero. Coke Zero is okay, but not as good as a regular Coke. Speaking of which, Amy Hill's gonna get a drink. That way she can heal. Cause Lord knows I put her through hell. Are you serious? Just checking, making sure that there wasn't another one. I always check to make sure there's not like a second car in the shop. It's pink. And if my dad's girlfriend wasn't in bed right about now, I'd be sending her a picture of this car. Ooh, they want it in red. So, let's deck this thing out in red. I don't want to say this is a girl's car, but this has to be. But decked out in pink. Now they want a candy red. I'm a woman, so I can say that. Okay, I say I can say that. Street. Yeah, I think this is just gonna be like an everyday drive car. Oh, pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. Carbon race. Oh, this is splitters. Carbon base up. Primary. Carbon setup within into color 1. That looks right. Oh, it was in carbon race. Yeah, this is what they wanted, my bad. That mistake was on me. I'll take the line for that. Well, hell, at least they have a second option if they want it. Front bumpers. Where's the bumpers at? Front bumper. Underbite bumper. Which is this right here. And then they want their mirrors. Secondary. I always try to determine whether I'm seeing a girl driver or if it's a guy, and so far I think it's a guy. I mean a girl's car. Super move. Give me just a minute. Okay, I must be blind. Okay, this is it. Alright, now that I've seen the car as the customer wants it, I'd bet my bottom dollar that this is a girl's car. It has to be. Not a bad looking car, but nah. I don't know if I would drive it, but nah. Deliver it myself. It's funny, my mom used to listen to stuff like that. Oh god. That shouldn't be counted against me. Shouldn't be. If it is, then it's just how it's going to be. Hope they don't live too far from my shop. It's a fast little car, I'll give it that. I didn't give it anything too outrageous. Oh. I don't recall giving it like turbo tuning or anything, so I wish there was like a cheat code you could put in here, like no traffic. But my luck, if I put in that cheat, then I wouldn't get any business. So, like Phil said, with love, it's a game of give and take. It's a pretty fast little thing. Look at that, we're almost there. Alright. We're like right there. So I'm gonna scoot you. It's a guy. Oh, I'm glad I didn't actually bet money. I know, you're so sexy. Oh, look at that, no damage. I wish just once, I wish I could like see my customers' cars like drive off. That would be cool. $345 ain't bad. Alright. I got about maybe an hour and a half. So I'm gonna finally take y'all to Galaxy here in just a second. I just need a ride to get there. And I guess I'll take this red one. Be grateful that you get to escape with your life. All I want is the car. And thankfully, she had her radio off, so hopefully I won't get copyrighted. I try my damnedest not to get copyright on my gaming channel because I don't want to like accumulate so many copyrights that you know what, we're gonna give her a copyright strike. Well, I've done over like 500 videos on my singing channel and I haven't gotten a copyright strike. I've just gotten like the copyright restriction, you know what I'm talking about? So I haven't gotten anything too bad just yet. What the hell did I do? Well, I know I crashed into the wall, but come on now. Did I like hit somebody on the street maybe? And best part about Galaxy, once I get there, I can run in there and get cops attacking me, so... Well, you know what? You can kiss my... You know what. You're just an AI. The car will fix itself once I turn off the console. Nope. I got places to be. I must be so misunderstood. Y'all want to know what's said? I think SpongeBob SquarePants will get his license before I do. Nope. I warned you to get out of the way. Did you not hear the... Wait, because you're busy talking on your phone? Shit. Nope. Oh yeah, I can just go down. See, now I thought I would have to turn around. This would be on America's Most Wanted or something. Nope. Take that. And that's how EV Soldier 96 does it. Alright. Promise is a promise. So, here we are. We're in the back of my nightclub. And like I said, before you do anything, always go and get some body armor, especially if you're going to do a mission. I was about to get all happy. I thought my dad was listening to Phil. Give me just a sec. As y'all can see, I have 172 or over 172 in funds. I swear I'm losing my damn mind. He's listening to Phil Collins. We gotta sell goods, sell all goods. I'm sure you could sell separate goods if you wanted to, but I always hit sell all. And then after this, I'll probably head to Ammunition, get me some more armor.
Okay, so you want to sell this, right? Because
Yeah.
boy, do I want it out of our basement. The buyers people are going to guide you to the